Pasta Alfredo! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be cooking pasta Alfredo. So for the sauce or the Alfredo part of pasta, you are going to need some flour. You are going to need one of these fondue chef vegetable fondue chef. It's like reduced vegetables, but you can also use a regular bouillon cube for that if you want. I'm also going to be using this no chicken bouillon vegan, just to like reinforce the taste of it all. Then I'm going to be using this entire cuisine oat milk for kitchen thing. I don't know really what it's called, but it's like thick oat milk. It's like between oat milk and some kind of yogurt. You can of course just use regular milk, but I use this because it's a lot more creamier, which is what we want for this recipe. I am going to be using one regular onion and some garlic cloves too. And the rest of this mukimame bag. Mukimame is the same thing as edamame, just without the shell. And some frozen broccolis. But you can, of course, use whatever you want as a vegetable on the side, or some fake meat. I think it would be very good. I just need to put my hair up so I don't lose it all inside the food. I'm the only one who's going to eat it anyway, but you know, I don't want some hair in there. Voila! Let's cook. It's very important to wash your hands. There you go, you can kind of see the pot now. So, in a pot, you're going to take the milk or cream or whatever you're going to use. And I'm basically using the whole thing, which is 500 milliliters, which is approximately, I believe, like 2.5 cups, maybe a little more. I find it so stupid that we don't have like one universal type of thing. Voila! It's important to get like everything you want. Oh, everything you want out of this. 1 teaspoon of this, all that is inside of this, which looks like a tablespoon maybe, I would say. No, maybe 2, I don't know, but it's not like little. Boom. And now when you have this as well, what you're gonna do is take some flour. This will thicken the Alfredo sauce. And you're gonna take 1 or 2 tablespoons with flour or corn flour or whatever gluten-free version you want or need, and it will thicken the Alfredo sauce and it's going to be majestic. What you want to do next is blend it together, and then we're going to put it on low heat on the stove. And while that is thickening and becoming, you know, its luscious self, we are going to put some garlic and onion on a pan and warm it up. And what's important when you do that is to not let the onion or garlic become brown, because when it becomes brown, it can very quickly overpower the taste, which is not really what we want. We just want an enhancement of taste. Okay, enhancement, not overpowerment. And then of course we are also going to add some pepper and some salt to taste to this mixture. And at the same time I'm going to put some pasta on the oven, and I'm also going to warm up the mukimame and the broccoli. There's a lot going on here. But before any of that, we are going to put some onion. So we're cutting, oh, I'm not crying. Something came in my eye. Did you know that onions owe you things? Did you know that? Because every time I cut an onion, it makes me cry. Or at least I can feel some tears coming out of my face. And you know, with all that emotional damage that onions has created for us humans, they actually owe us an apology. So I'm still waiting for my apology from onions. Whatever. It's not that important. What is really important when making food is telling your food that it's going to be a good meal. I always do that, and I can tell you that 10 out of 10 times the food tastes always better when I tell my food, this is going to be such a good meal. I'm about to cry. Anyways, now that that's cut, let's cut the garlic. Welcome to the stove area where I am going to cook things. I have here the Alfredo pasta, the base of it. Then I have the garlic and the onion here, which is going to get ready to get in here, the pan. Then I have pan number 2, where I will be keeping, where I'll be warming up the broccoli and the edamame, which I need that. And here is another one where we're going to have some water boiling for spaghetti. I am going to be eating about this. It's always good to take a little more than what you will be eating, because then you have some leftovers for other days or just tomorrow. That's fine. I will be using a tiny bit of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil from Burgess. I don't know where it's from, but maybe Spain? I have absolutely no clue, but I just use a drop in the garlic pan and a drop in the broccoli pan. I'll see you when things are cooking a lot more. Things are cooking. If you feel that your Alfredo isn't like blowing up as much as you would like to, you can always add a little more flour to get to the desired thickness, but sometimes it takes time. It just depends, you know, on what flour you used, what milk you used, is it heavy, is it thin, you know, all of that. But just keep whisking. I think it's like done in like 10 minutes, I would say, maybe less. I have, you know, I think I have 15 minutes left of all of this, but we'll see. Everything is on the stove now. The spaghetti is in the pot. It's a pot, yes. The broccoli and edamame are cooking up. The garlic and onion are like just ready to get tossed into the Alfredo. I'm not going to show you because I don't want to lose it all on the floor, but it's getting quite thick, and that's all we love. I'm now going to be adding some salt and some pepper into the Alfredo, and yeah, we're almost there. So it's already tasting pretty good. I just had to taste it a little bit. It's become a lot more solid. And this is the state that I like it to be, like creamy and kind of heavy. And now what I'm gonna do, I combined the garlic and the vegetables together, and now I'm just going to put it in the Alfredo sauce. If you're against this, then go watch something else. I don't know. But I think this is great. Now I'm just going to mix it together and wait for the pasta to be done. And then it's ready to eat. It's very easy to make. It doesn't take that much time, etc. It smells amazing. What you're gonna do next is grab, not with your hand, but with 2 forks or whatever, the amount of spaghetti desired. And you're going to top it off with this magnificent Alfredo. that I can't really show you. Come on, to do. You take some spaghetti for yourself or for however many you are. You try to make it look a little presentable. You know what they say, the eyes are the first part of the body that feasts, so it's important to make it look a little, you know, good for the eyes as well. Then you take oh my god, I'm drooling. Then you take a desired amount of this. You can put it in the middle. It's a little chunky, but I actually love chunky pasta Alfredo. And then you have it like this. Maybe look a little delicious. Looks a little artisanal or something. And voila! This is beautiful! Ah! I've made some pasta Alfredo! And you can make it too if you follow my recipe. And if you do, please tell me if you liked it, etc. Please subscribe for more recipes. I have so much fun doing these videos. And yeah, I usually make meditation videos and stuff like that, but you know, food is also important to life, so why not? Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Goodbye, I love you. Mwah!